We like the momentum to come in after we buy, of course. But with that said, we truly feel that with what Gopher Protocol has been up to and what is coming to the market soon, product and distribution-wise, a lot of eyes are suddenly going to be on this stock very soon. And since timing is everything in stock trading and investments, we believe that right now, with the low volume we're currently seeing, we're talking great opportunity. Why? Look at this chart going back just 1 year ago, with the stock trading at the same price it is right now. Same low volume, 20 to 30 cents per share. Then all of a sudden last October 2016, some volume came in and knocked this stock up 400%. Back to present day. You can clearly see that the stock has been building that base for the last 5 or 6 weeks now, at the time of this writing, around 20 to 30 cents a share, which, for you chartists, is right at the support line, the same spot where it was just a year ago, last October 2016, the same time it all of a sudden started to spike up. That's one reason why we believe that this is a great time to be looking at this. We want to also point out that not only is this a great chart screaming opportunity, Gopher Protocol also has a wonderful story. Many times we find these low-cap stocks to have momentum behind them with no story, or a great story with no momentum. Gopher seems to have both. Here's what we think happened in the company's publicly traded history. We went back and started digging through their financial information and their public SEC filings. We looked at their press releases. The reason we believe that they had a spike in their stock price initially is because when they first came public with that merger, they were like any exciting story at the time. It was like Jeff Bezos starting Amazon.com, where Jeff said something like, I'm going to have an online trading platform and we're going to primarily sell books. And everyone laughed at him. But now look at Amazon.com. If you would have purchased that stock back then, you might have been able to buy it for just a few dollars. But now the stock just topped $1,000 here this week in October 2017. No one's laughing at Bezos now, are they? Now think, what could happen here with Gopher? When they first came public, they had a wonderful idea. We encourage you to listen to an interview we just did with Dr. Danny Rittman, Gopher Protocol's Chief Technical Officer, the actual inventor of the technology. He's a microchip specialist. When they came out with their story, it was exciting and people bought the stock on the storyline. Only back then they were basically operating like Bezos when he started Amazon. It was only a dream and they hadn't yet developed the infrastructure. But now, as you can hear from Dr. Rittman, Gopher did develop their infrastructure and they actually have product that is coming on the market right now. Did you hear Dr. Rittman's answer regarding the 15,000 locations across the United States? After digging into things that most people won't look at, you'll find a press release and also SEC filings talking about the deal that they just cut in September 2017, giving them access to 15,000 retail locations across the United States. Holy cow! That's infrastructure. Infrastructure you don't build unless you have a product to sell. We think looking at this stock right now would be perfect timing. Why? We wouldn't have wanted to chase the stock at $1 even just a year ago because we saw a downward trend. But what we see now is a full year's base that's formed since it came down in October 2016 from its high. With it bouncing off of 30 cents then, it instantly took a major move up quickly to over $1.20. A 400% move up with either some venture capitalists coming in, an angel investor, or maybe just because somebody was taking a position in the stock. That started momentum that drove it up 4 times in value. And here we are once again in that wonderful place where another bounce could happen right here, a year later, at the exact same spot, 20 cents to 30 cents a share. We see Gopher Protocol, with their imminent rollout of their Guardian Orb pet tracker, Guardian Patch, and with all of the infrastructure, a price explosion waiting to happen.